start by saying, "Everybody, will you please excuse me for not being well prepared? You know, I was in such a hurry that I didn't have time enough to get prepared. So I'm sorry. I'm not well prepared as you expect me." This is probably means something else to an English speaker, and some students, American students, or English-speaking students would say, "Hey, if the professor is not well prepared, why don't you go back and do your homework?" Right? But as a matter of fact, he's very well prepared. In Chinese culture, it's only polite, to say something about yourself. I'm not very. I'll say this is such a broad topic. I'm not very much versed. So you will excuse me for any inadequacies, for anything. You say a lot, but I think it's not necessary when you speak English, when you are in the English culture.
Yeah.
How do professor start? How does the professor start?
Slam the book on the table and start talking.
Slam the book on the table and start talking. Good.
Yeah.
It's straightforward, right?
Well, that's they don't even look at you. They don't know your name. That's not usually.
I was in a lecture with about
lecture
250 students in a biology class, and a teacher would just write on the board, and then when he was done, he'd turn around and look at us until we were quiet, and then he'd start.
I think it differs from college to college.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
yes, that's right. But overall, probably how many of you are on your first visit to China? 就他们都是第一次到中国来 right? Because I have, I've heard from some of my American, not necessarily American, but English-speaking people, reacting very differently to Chinese customs. Like say, "Hey, 你吃过饭了吗?" So he keeps asking whether I had my meal or not. Does he doubt my financial capability to feed myself 3 meals a day? Or is somebody say, "Hey," yes, he says to me that he asks if I had eaten or not. But I thought he was going to invite me.